Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is
Where going?
nowhere.
I go to everywhere.
Tomorrow. This is look, we have Saraswati at the bottom of the deck. It says classical arts and literature, talent, practice, discipline, study, academia. That's actually really interesting to have at the bottom of the deck. Hold on, guys. Oh my god. Yeah, so it's interesting to have Saraswati. I was gonna say, I'm not gonna start with this deck though, but Lord Krishna, and if I'm not mistaken, I think there were a couple, or was it the other one? It's because he looks like I can't remember the other one's name. Vishnu. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. Vishnu. He looks like Lord Vishnu, and I thought that's who it was. I can't remember if Saraswati's person was Vishnu or Krishna. But I mean, obviously, right, just like us, we don't always have just one twin flame or one soulmate type situation. Why are these like all weird? But Vishnu says living prosperously, compassion, diplomacy, choosing joyfulness. So this is what I was gonna say, so that makes sense too. I guess being in this 8-8 portal, right, that we're in at this moment. And then not only that, we have the full moon today. Today is August 9th, 2025. Y'all, the year is almost over, okay? Did I do my introduction? I don't even know. I think because I got too excited to see Saraswati at the bottom of the deck. But if you're new here, my name is Monse. Welcome. This is the Cosmic Creation 144. Okay, if you're returning, like always, you're a real one. You already know what's up. And if you are new here, welcome. Where we channel messages from spirit, talk some shit, okay? Talk a lot of shit. Okay, and we clarify messages from the divine, okay, for you guys. So don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. It says Goddess Mohini. When she came out last time, I was like, right? But we'll see. It doesn't give the vibes. Okay, so I wasn't gonna make videos, guys. I really wasn't, I swear. I was gonna chill, okay, enjoy this portal that we got going on. I just feel the energy, you guys. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel electric damn near. Let me know in the comments if you guys are feeling the exact same way, because your girl feels like, I just heard empowered. Very empowered. Very like control of my own life, of my own path, of my own journey. This is, you know what this is feeling like? It's feeling like free. You're free. You broke free. Completely free. Like maybe there was, okay, for example, right? Like if you were bound or chained or whatever, spiritually speaking, to someone or something, and maybe like the ropes were almost like ripped off completely, but maybe there was like a tiny little string that was still hanging on, like I said in my last video, which, by the way, I'm sorry guys, I know I'm all over the place, but I have a 2-hour video that I posted, and that was a very, very great video, but I got copywritten over it. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna delete the video and repost it, and hopefully it works. Okay, I don't remember. I'm gonna check the date on there to see. Well, I mean, you guys should know, right? Maybe a few of you already saw the video. Maybe, I know it's a long one. That one's a 2-hour one. But it was because, again, that message did not want to come out. I kept getting interrupted every time I would start the video. My kids would come in. I was getting phone calls. My alarm was going off even though I didn't have an alarm set. Like, it would, like, yeah. The most was happening while I was trying to make that video for you guys. So that's why I just went ahead and I was like, fuck it. However it is, that's how I'm going to do it. I'm over here shuffling and I just saw holding the seed. Who's pregnant? Who's pregnant? Put it in the comments so I can say congratulations. Okay, or who is about to get preggers? I just saw the seed. All right, so we're going to pull overall energy from the Mary Magdalene deck, okay? For like the past 2 days, I've just been connecting with Mary Magdalene and Mother Mary a lot. I want to get this deck, you guys, that I think it's called the Divine Feminine and Oracle deck, and I definitely want to get that deck. Like I always say here on my channel, you guys know I'm a girl's girl, and even when I pray for all my divine feminines that are like in the struggle right now at the moment, that have kids, or just for my women overall, okay? Because shit, the struggle be real, okay? Motherfuckers just don't know. So and like I said, I wasn't going to pull. I wasn't gonna wait till the 12th. You know, the portal is open till the 12th, but I wasn't gonna wait till the, like, I wasn't gonna be not making videos till the 12th, but at least just the weekend, you know, to get all the energy. But I don't know. So we have, and this is don't forget to hit the comment. No, don't forget to confirmation on what I was gonna say. I love it when spirit confirms what I'm gonna say before I even say it. Okay. I don't know if I said that right. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, okay, so y'all can know when your girl be posting her videos. Okay, hold on. So I'm going to tell you the cards that I, because I previously pulled. I shuffled and I pulled. And this is, love you too, mi amor. This is definitely talking about somebody here. I just heard Divine Feminine. So I'm not sure if this is going to be a Divine Feminine read, but it's looking like it, okay? So the first card that came out was the Lady and the Unicorn. It says hidden in plain sight. But this is giving not no more. This is giving I see you, right? Because if you see a unicorn, you guys, what are you going to do? You're going to be like,
I got my unicorn.
Yeah. You're going to be like, what the, right? So that's you. You're this unicorn that the Most High kept in, like, kept hidden in plain sight for motherfuckers to see. And someone sees you now. There's somebody that sees you. There's somebody that sees how magical you are, how great you are, how beautiful you are, how different, thank you, Spirit, how different you are. This is, okay. This is going to be like a reading where it's for a divine feminine, but it's a love reading. Whoever this is, okay, for whoever this is of my divine feminines, this is a reading for you, but it's also going to talk about your person, okay? But it's also going to talk about your journey, your spiritual journey. Because the cards that came out in the Mary Magdalene deck are very that. So this is what this is giving. This is giving, again, like you were hidden in plain sight and now people see you, right? They see who you are. They see what you are, that you're magic, that you're real magic, that you're light magic, okay? And then we have Magdalena, clear vision. And again, someone seeing you. They see as clear as day. Nobody has to tell them. Nobody has to be like, oh, did you know that collective is magical and they're magical? I was hearing also an alchemist, a powerful, how do you, when you transmute the energy, I don't know, transmutation, I don't know what you would call it, but you do that on another level. It's not just, I call back my power, I call back my divinity, I call back this. It's not just the callback. It's not you calling everything back. It's not just that. The power that you have goes beyond that. So if I say here and now, I break and I sever any karmic contracts, so be it in the name of Jesus, okay, right? That's what I'm doing. I'm severing all karmic contracts. I'm severing any past person, place, or thing that no longer serves me of my highest good, right? But when you say it, it's like, oh my God. My ear itches, y'all. I heard demons get scared. Demons get scared when you start to rebuke. Demons get scared when you start to cut and sever and everything. This is why in the beginning I was talking about that, right? Control, right? No one has control over you. No past person, place, or thing. Nothing has control over you. Maybe it did, right? Maybe it did at one point because they attacked your spirit. They attacked your voice. They attacked your eyes so you wouldn't see clearly, right? We have clear vision. Maybe this is also you. You have clear vision of who's who, what's what. Maybe you even have the clear vision of who you are. Maybe you didn't know just how powerful and how magical you were. I'm sorry, you are. You didn't. You probably were just like, okay, yeah, I'm chosen. God loves me and I love him. The angels love me and I love them. And that's that. I have a beautiful connection with the Most High. But the Most High is upstairs like, girl, please. That's just like, you're just barely starting to scratch the surface, sis spirit. Like, it's just barely starting. Like, oh my God. I just heard you ain't seen nothing yet. I feel like, I honestly feel that, the port is still open, right? But it opened up yesterday, right? And I'm pretty sure everybody did what they needed to do, right? To take advantage of this portal being open right now. I'm getting so hot. I'm getting really hot. You guys. So this is what I'm saying. Like, the Spirit is saying, like, you have no idea just how powerful you are. You have no idea of the things you can manifest. You have no idea of... You have no idea how you can sweep things away from your path and clear it up. And it doesn't matter what's in that path. What's in that path might be hard. 1414. What's in that path might be hard to clear away. But if anybody can do it, it's you. You have the magic. You have the clarity. Maybe you have that, right? Is it the clear vision, clear audience, all of that, right? I think there's like 5 clairs. And you probably have the vision. When we have clear vision.
There's
So, okay, so you are the kind of person that says this, right? Like, for example, if something went wrong and it made you suffer and you, okay, for this is just an example, right? Maybe you were in a relationship, right? And you separated from that relationship because you knew that was the thing you had to do. You made an executive decision, like, this is what needs to be done. Like, oh, I'm sick of this shit. I got to go. Right? That doesn't mean it didn't hurt, right? That doesn't mean that you didn't feel pain when you separated yourself, because I just heard you being an empath. Someone here is an empath. Love. So your love to that person was real. And it can be a partner, it can be a family member, it can be a friend, it can be a coworker, it can be whatever. Okay? But the moment you were like, yeah, no, again, the moment you were able to see clearly, and thank you, Spirit, the moment the veil lifted and you were able to see, you were able to make the correct decisions for you. But that still doesn't mean it didn't hurt, right? But you are able now to see things like, okay, well, it hurt, yes, but I see why that had to be done now. You know what I'm saying? Because maybe when we're in that energy, when we're not completely awake yet, we want to stay there, even though we know that it's not good for us. Because we love that person.
Can I use this cup?
For what? So you see the bigger picture. You understand now that if sometimes we have to suffer and separate ourselves from like a home you lived in for 30 years. You grew up there, right? Your mom grew up there, your dad grew up there, then you grew up there. Now your kids are growing up there. So maybe it's a situation like that, right? And you don't want to leave that home. There's so many memories, right, of childhood and things like that. But maybe there's a reason why. But whatever that reason is, you understand that. I feel like that's what it is as well. Like, it's not, thank you, Spirit. You understand that it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And maybe before you didn't get that, right? Maybe before you would be like, why is this happening to me? How come I'm going through this right now? How come he doesn't love me? How come she doesn't love me? How come my mom is such a poo-poo-poo? And my sister is such a la 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 la, you know, whatever. You know what I mean? So, but I feel like now you get it. Now you understand the why. Okay? And it's because we have silence here. It says, Dolaman, this fades. This fades. Fades. Okay. I didn't understand this card at first. I was like, silence? What does that even mean? But then I really, really looked at the card. And then the next card that followed made sense. So the reason why you have this clear vision and everything, because you went into silence. You went into meditation. Confirmation. You went into meditation. You went into a little corner somewhere. Let's do a Palo Santo, guys, for y'all. Okay. All right.
Mommy.
Yeah, so you went into meditation. You went into silence. And you went into silence to find your answers. Because again, like I said, I was like, what is this? What is this? And then I noticed these little blue specks. Which, that's what I feel like she was doing. She was in this little cave, right? Silence, praying, meditating. And then she's to get her answers. And she received them. And that's why now you're able to understand things that before you didn't. And that's why now you're able to see things from a higher perspective than before. Now you know that it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. Now you know that whatever separations that you went through, whatever job you lost, whatever friend you lost, whatever boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife you lost, if you lost your mama, if you lost your daddy, your siblings, now you know why. Because they were never supposed to be in your energy forever. They served a purpose. And that purpose was served, whether it was good or bad, however they chose to do it, right? But Spirit showed you that.
Stop.
Quítame esa agua de ahí, la van a tirar. Spirit showed you. Spirit showed you exactly that. Who was your enemy? Who was the one doing things to you? Who was the one betraying you? Who was doing this? Who was doing that? This, that, and the other. And that one person that you were so stubborn that you did not want to let go of, it's giving ringleader. Oh my God, Spirit just said that was the main corporate. That was the main corporate, the one the Most High showed you in meditation. And then we got Magdalene's portal gateway. I mean, I don't even, like, there's nothing else. What do I say? What do I say? And I don't even think this is talking about just the portal that we're in right now. I feel like you've entered a portal already. You've entered several portals already. And you've reached a higher consciousness. I can never say that word, but y'all know what I'm trying to say. You've reached a new level. You've reached a new height, says Spirit. Goddess Tripura Sundari. Tripura Sundari. It says youthfulness, impress, energy, true beauty transcends the physical beauty in pain. Interesting, right? And wasn't I just saying that about you? That you're like a transcendent, like transmuting the energy. Transmuting the negative energy into a positive energy, into something. You flip it. You flip it, and that's the reason why you are probably looking fine as hell out here in these streets, girl. Youthfulness, impressed energy, that's what I'm saying. See, whoever the fuck this was, you have, again, entered so many different portals that where you're at this very moment, I feel like, I don't want to say that. Someone's eating shit. That's literally what I heard. At the level that you're at, I said someone, because of the level that you're at, they're eating shit because you're not. They're eating shit because you're not. And that's what they wanted. They wanted your youth. They wanted your energy. They wanted your beauty. They wanted you physically incapable of doing. Thank you, Spirit. They wanted you physically incapable so you won't be able to have this clarity. Because they knew that once you had this clarity, they weren't going to be able to come here. They weren't going to be able to come here. They can't enter here. They're blocked, says Spirit. Thank you. They're blocked. They are not allowed in here. Yeah, they weren't able to come. You needed to drop them. They needed to go. They needed to go in order for you to be able to be where you're at this moment. Because with them, you weren't going to be able to be there. Spirit wasn't going to allow it. What the hell? There we go. Yeah, Spirit wasn't going to allow it. Hold on, you guys, because this shit. And you see how the moscas are coming again. Stupid ass moscas. Well, anyways, so let's see here. You might want to, I don't know,
No.
connect maybe with Magdalene, Mary Magdalene. Okay, see what happens. Because she's the one that's opening the portal for you. Because then we also have awaking in the dreams. It says embrace the new possibilities. And look it again. But, okay, so we have that one. We have then right after we have the sacred vow, divine commitments. And underneath the deck, we also had love light. It says recognition. So this is giving me, again, a divine union, a divine connection, an equal partnership, an equal counterpart, somebody that's going to treat you as their equal, that they're not going to see you more than or less than, as equal, and you're not going to see them the exact same way. And maybe this is what was going on in your situation, that whoever you were with saw you less than. Thank you, Spirit, confirmation. I just heard look over there, so I did. We have the Cosmic Magdalene. Remember who you are. I just heard your soul is remembering. I'm hearing, it's all coming back to me. It's all coming back. Is that how it goes? I don't know, but it's all coming back to me now. Yeah. So I think this is what's awakening. It's your soul that is awakening at this moment. For a really long time, you were silenced. For a really long time, you were overshadowed, says Spirit. Overshadowed, overlooked, not being taken as a joke, says Spirit. Being taken as a joke. This is giving very black sheep, underdog type of energy. Where either it was in your family or your past person or friendships, whatever, right? That they thought that you were, like they thought that they were better than you. And if at any point in time they felt like you were better than them, then they would run their mouth about it, right? Like if you would buy some new shoes, right? And you had a friend that was your bestie for like ever, but she was one of those, a jealous friend. It wasn't a friend, it was a jealous friend. So when you got the new shoes, you'd be like, oh my God, look at my sneakers. Aren't they hella cute? Blah, 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 blah. And she'd be like, not really. I mean, I don't really like those. But I mean, if you do. And so it was giving like, one, a hater, right? Two, jealous. Because, yes, she did love those fucking sneakers. She was mad at the fact that you were able to get those sneakers and not her or not him. So they would tell you shit, so you would kind of be like, oh, damn, they really look that ugly? Fuck. So then you won't want to wear them, right? And sometimes it worked, right? Let's just say, for example, you were like, damn, you're like, it's because, yeah, your foot looks hella, like, fat and long or something. It just looks weird. It looks weird. That's all they would have to say. They wouldn't even have to try so hard because they already had, like, bullied you so much that now they didn't have to try as hard. Maybe as hard as they did in the beginning, right? And so now that they've like really done the work on you, so now they only have to say something meaningless to really make you feel like shit. And I feel like now these people are starting to see who you are, okay? Who you are and who comes with you. Who's with you? Okay? And I feel that whoever now the Spirit is sending towards you as a divine partner, they're really gonna I just keep hearing eat shit. They're gonna keep eating shit. We have Angel of Rosalind. It says, behold the mystery. That's what you were. Nobody understood you. And I mean, okay, when I say nobody understood you, when you were like, when you didn't have clarity, you always felt that, how come people always take me as like I'm being a bitch? Or why do people take this as I'm being like I have an attitude? Or why are people always saying like, oh, you're always in a bad mood, or you're always pissed off? Why are you always like that? You would always think to yourself like, what? I'm chilling. Like, I'm not even in a bad mood. What are you even talking about? Oh, you should tell your face. One thing is a resting bitch face. And hey, I can vouch for that, okay? Your girl got one of them. It is what it is. But now, they can't. It says, behold the mystery. Now, what they thought they knew, okay?
Nothing.
What they thought they knew, who they thought you were, what they thought they knew about you, of the person that you are, the kind of person. Oh yeah, I know them. I've known them for 20 years. Right now, they don't know shit. They know nothing. You see how this is like slightly lifted, right? So they're starting to see. They're starting to see who you are. And this is why I appreciate this. Thank you, Spirit, for this card being out. Because then they're starting to see that whatever it was, however the hell they attacked you, even if they didn't do magic, right? Even if it was just, like, let's say, evil eye or bullying, running their mouth about you, defaming your character, right? Talking shit about you that is not even close to what you really are. This is why this card came out, because this again gave confirmation to what I was saying, that you are a very, very strong alchemist, that you can switch the energy in the room like that. That's how powerful you are. And yeah, they wanted you physically incapable of being able to know that you are a cosmic creation. Oh, snap! Isn't that what the channel's called, y'all? Yeah. Wow. Interesting. Yeah, that's the reason why this was left out. Because these people are starting to see now. Okay, bye, déjalo al sink. Who you are, what you are, where you come from, who you rolling with, okay? They see me rolling. With who? With Mary Magdalene? With Jesus? With the Most High? With the angels? Like, what? On a unicorn, bitch? The fuck?
I got my unicorn down.
Okay. Yeah.
Let me poke it.
So we're going to leave these here. We're going to do the, I just call it the Saraswati deck, y'all. That's not what it's called. Hold on. It is called Oracle of the Gods and Goddesses. That's literally, it came in this big ass box. Isn't it pretty? Yeah, but that's all it's called. The Oracle of the Gods and Goddesses.
Mommy.
It's a Hindu oracle. We have Lord okay. We have Lord Kartikeya. It says taming your ego, fulfilling prophecy, wise beyond your years, precedented mercy, importance of time. I feel like you're supposed to be like maybe some type of leader. Some type of leader, some type of guy, some type of mentor or a spokesperson, says Spirit. Something of that nature. But that's why the very first one says taming your ego. Because this probably will be definitely prosperous for you. Whatever it is, right? But whatever it is that you do, you're meant to lead. Okay? But whatever it is that you do, you might lead people, right? But you have to maintain that ego. You can't be doing the work of God, right? And guiding others to come and join into the light and to work for the Most High by having a big ego, okay? Fulfilling prophecy, wise beyond your years. So these are things, this is a really beautiful card because this goes hand in hand with this, to be honest. Because this, that's basically what I just said. Your soul awakening to what it already knows, right? Wise beyond your years, fulfilling your prophecy. Again, seeing the bigger picture for what it is. If it meant that you had to be in pain for a little bit, meanwhile you figured everything out, and now that you went through that pain, you figured everything out, you went into meditation, into portals, right? Things like that. You maybe even had a connection with an angel. Okay, you probably came face to face with one of them, or you felt them, or you heard them, or they whispered in your ear. Okay, that's another thing I'm getting. And again, I just got super hot. We have, oh wait, hold on. I didn't read this one. It says Lord Brihasparati. It says wisdom. That's the second time. Or is it the third time? Because I think it was on here too. That's twice wisdom is coming out. Again, like I said, with these portals, okay, with this portal and you being like a cosmic creation, this is giving, again, your soul is waking up to something that knows from its past life that you're supposed to do in this one. That, okay, thank you, Spirit. Spirit says that you're supposed to do in this life because you weren't able to do it in your past one. Maybe you got taken down. Maybe, okay, whoever your enemies were, right, in this life, they were also your enemies in the past one. But in the past one, they were able to defeat you. But Spirit says not here. Spirit says not here. They're not going to defeat you here. Okay? They're not. Because they have no idea. Or they had no idea who and what you are. Because this is giving otherworldly. Okay? This is giving celestial being. Okay, wisdom, expansion, generosity, luck, higher education, religion, Sagittarius, Pisces. You can be one of the signs or you can have it in your chart somewhere. Again, I'm not cool with the astrology and none of that. Like, that's not me. But you don't have to be these signs, right? These signs are just on here. Maybe it's Maybe these are signs of the new people that are going to come into your life that also carry these. Maybe your tribe somebody in your tribe has these signs that you can get wisdom and knowledge from. Expansion, generosity, luck. Right? We also had Lord Danvantari. Interesting picture, right? I don't know. Ayurvedic medicine, holistic living, prevention is better than cure, longevity again.
Here, take it.
Health is wealth. Maybe you need to check up on your health. You know what I'm also getting? And I just got hot again. Maybe they did know, right, who you were. Just not up to what extent. Maybe they just knew, oh yeah, they prayed to that guy upstairs or whatever his name is. Right there, God. They pray to him. That's all. That's about it. But we still can attack her. We still can attack him. They're not going to make it out. They won't. So maybe they came for your health. Right? Maybe they came for your health. Ayurvedic medicine. I don't know what's that word, y'all. You can Google it maybe and see what it is. But this is giving everything. It says holistic living. Prevention is better than cure. Okay. Longevity, health is wealth. So, yeah. So maybe these people knew exactly who you were, collective, but they just didn't know just how potent, how strong, how powerful, again, who is your spirit team? Didn't I just say that you were a freaking celestial being? Like, you're a starseed. Like, how in the hell are you trying to attack a starseed's health? Right? But you have longevity here. Health is wealth. So maybe they came for your health, but it didn't work. So now they're unhealthy and you have longevity. Health is wealth. Those are the last ones on the card. Look, it says longevity, health is wealth. Okay, so maybe you have longevity. Your health is wealth. Okay. Damn, that's like the third time I saw this card. Hold on, y'all. It says Lord Vayu. It says aura cleansing, breathing exercises, static foods, thoughts, and words, quality of life force. Yeah. This, I think, this right here, it's a confirmation, I think, of what you already are doing. Because if you weren't doing all of this, you wouldn't be where you're at, and you wouldn't be at the level that you're at. Spiritually speaking, you wouldn't. Not at all, actually. Right? If you were still, I don't know, eating junk food all the time. Like, if you were... Like, I know, well, I don't know. I was going to say, no, nobody does this, but hell, I don't fucking know. Maybe somebody out in the world does, but me personally, fuck no. But I know nobody eats, like, let's say you wouldn't eat McDonald's 7 days a week, 3 times a day, right? So maybe you cleared all of that out and started incorporating more veggies, more greens, more water, more natural drinks, more organic fruits, more, if you have something sweet, maybe you have a fruit. Or if you do have like candy or something, it's like a low calorie one. You know, something like that is what this is giving. Breathing exercises, aura cleansing. I feel like these are things that you're doing and you need to continue to do. Do not stop. Okay? Interesting. Lord Varuna, he says shadow work, self-reflection, let go of guilt, shame, deep hiding, and emotions. Okay. Who are you? Who are you? Is somebody getting sidetracked here? Is somebody getting sidetracked? Who's getting sidetracked? Because I was going to say it with this card, but with the cards that came out from the Mary Magdalene deck, I was like, that can't be. But I was going to say that somebody needs to be doing that. Somebody needs to be doing their aura cleansing, their breathing exercises, eating right, thoughts, having positive thoughts, not negative thoughts. And word quality of life force, like I am worthy. I am worthy of this gift. I am worthy of having clarity. I am worthy of knowing who is who in my life. Okay? And then we have shadow work, self-reflection, let go of guilt and shame, deep hidden emotions. So I would tell you, whoever, for these two cards, whoever you are that feels that they still need, or maybe this is somebody who's just waking up. If you have just woken up, confirmation. She screamed twice. If you are just waking up, take advantage of this portal right now. Meditate every single night. In the morning. Pray in the morning and at night. Connect. Connect, connect, connect. Cleanse your home, cleanse your space. Breathe. Breathe through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Try to, even if it's going to be hard, right, to stop eating McDonald's 7 days a week, at least, if you can't, quit it completely step by step. So don't eat McDonald's 3 times a day. Eat it twice a day, and in one of those, bam, throw in a salad.
Mommy, there's something yellow and black.
Hold on, guys. Oh my God, my nose is itching now, guys.
And not me.
Take advantage of this portal that's open up until the 12th of this month. Okay? Set your intentions. Pray, meditate, connect, stay grounded, go to nature, go to the beach, go to the park. Cleanse your space, cleanse your home, cleanse your car, cleanse your kids, cleanse yourself. Take spiritual baths, even if you don't have anything, just with like water, sea salt water. If you have Florida water, throw some flowers in there, like white flowers, yellow flowers, orange. Okay?
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting. Look, it says Lord Indra. It says heroism, learning a valuable lesson, admitting to mistakes, let go of pride.
I'm looking at it's a cheetah pup. It's a cheetah pup.
This is definitely somebody that's this is definitely somebody that probably has just woken up. And if I'm being all the way real, I'm going to say this to you. If you just woke up, okay, you woke up at the right time. That portal is wide open for you. Manifest what you want your life to be like. Manifest what you want your life to look like. Manifest the things you want in your life. Manifest what it is you want. Write it down. Journal. If you're not journaling already, journal. Write it down. We have Lord Ganesha. It's wisdom again. Where did we have wisdom? We have wisdom twice, you guys. Who am I talking to? You have to be like a freaking genius. It says Lord Ganesh. Wisdom. Overcoming obstacles. And didn't I say that in the beginning of the video, that even though if there's obstacles in the way, you're going to overcome them, whether they're hard or not hard, or if they're difficult to overcome or not, or if they make you sad or not. It doesn't matter. It says overcoming obstacles, spiritual wealth, peace, and bliss. Okay. This card, I think I'm gonna, it's like I'm giving, I'm getting 2 different meanings. One, I'm talking to somebody again that is a cosmic creation. Okay. Not too much storage again, right? Anyways, wisdom, overcoming obstacles, material, spiritual wealth, peace, and bliss. That is, I feel like it's a double meaning. Like, that is going to be for those of you that are just barely waking up, that this is where you will be at the end of all of this, of doing the shadow work, okay? Yeah, of doing the shadow work. So let's see here. Let's pull from this. The secret language of light. I'm just gonna pull maybe like a couple. whatever falls out. We have soul writing. Didn't I just say if you're not journaling, journal? Look at that. Maybe you should try like automatic writing as well. Look at that. The Holy Spirit. Oh, God. Wonderful. Very beautiful, you guys. We have expansion. Definitely. Look at that. Look at those chakras here, okay? And the light that's being, oh my God. You guys, for whoever I'm talking to, you are elevating oh my God. I was going to say you are elevating spiritually, like, to a whole new level, right? But Spirit says rapidly. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Okay. So when I was meditating earlier today, I saw an arrow going right. Okay. And then when I sat down here to start my video, I did my little prayer before that I do before the video. And I saw an arrow going up. So because you did the right thing, you're going up, is what Spirit is saying. I didn't get it. I didn't get it at first until Spirit showed me that that arrow going up. I'm hot, you guys. I don't freaking know. I'm hot. Spirit showed me that arrow going up, and then I heard in my head, I was like, nothing can stop me. I'm all the way up. So I'm like, because we did the right thing, we're going up. Because we went right, we're going up. I don't know. That's what I get from it, okay? I can be tripping, but whatever. It says, you are the universe. Period. You're the universe. A ver, ¿qué estás haciendo tú, eh? Guárdame eso donde estaba. You're the universe. You're the universe. You're the light. Ooh, I just heard you're the channeler. You're the... fuck, every time. You're the universe, you're the light, you're the channeler. You're the one that doesn't give up. Right? You're the definition of where there's a will, there's a way. Very that. It says soul song. Okay, maybe you should there's in the videos that what's her name? What's her name? Linda Likes Tarot here on YouTube. She has this big Bertha. It's her own deck, right? But she there's one in there that says sing like nobody's watching or dance like nobody's watching. And that's what I get from this card. So maybe that's another form of leadership, right? Maybe you're a singer, you know how to sing. Maybe you're going to hook up with somebody else and become like a duo of like worship, right? For the Most High, music for the Most High, and you're going to be extremely successful in that. So don't be scared. If you have a talent, honey, use it. That was a gift from God, and we're not going to just sit on it. We're not going to sleep on it. It's something that the Most High has for... What did I just say? Didn't I just say you were a channel? Oh my God. Tap the fuck in a police. 444 on the timer. So not only you're a channel, okay, you are divinely protected. So you channel, you sing, you're the universe. Again, I just said it right there. Is nothing you cannot do. If there's a gift you have, if the gift of singing, the gift of dance, the gift of spoken words, thank you, a poet, a poet, some type of, oh my God, that's amazing. Wow, and I just said that, right? I didn't take it out? Oh my God, I didn't take it out. No way. Fuck. I didn't take it out, y'all. Damn it. I was so juiced too when I saw that. I was like, What the fuck? I just said that. Damn it. Okay, well, if it's gonna come out, it's gonna come out. It is what it is. Dang. Wow, that was... And I just said it too, that you were a channel. And maybe you already are, because that's it. The card said channeling, and I said channel. So maybe, yeah, you are. Wow, again? You guys saw me shuffle. This was on the bottom of the deck when I shuffled. And it was still on the bottom of the deck right now that I turned it around. So this is what I mean when I say the energy right now feels... This is what the energy feels like. Just like this. That's how I feel. I don't know about y'all. Healing. I don't know about y'all, but that's literally what it feels like right now. Like this, the energy is just it's potent. All right. Any final messages here so we can clear the other two, the other three? That's too many. Healing came out again, though. Oh, here it is. Thank you, Spirit. You're a channeler. Look at those lights. And I feel like... I keep hearing cosmic creation. You are created by the cosmos. And I did see celestial beings when the cards flew, but I don't think I'm gonna be able to. Yeah, I did see him. Or space, or others in space, something like that. The card's called something like that. I can't remember. But hold on, guys. So you could already be channeling, is what I'm getting, because you see this here. This is giving like how you get like what you, the messages through your crown chakra. Because if you slowly see, you see those colors there. Like I think that's what, but this is giving like portal as well. I don't know. That's, bro, what about it? You are in perfect alignment. Okay, and hey guys, so this is what I'm feeling guided to do. I'm gonna cut the video, and the first message, I'm gonna cut it and put it as that, and then clarifying these three, I'm gonna make it into another video. Okay, because there's interruptions, and I'm not trying to do none of that until the whole message, and yeah, it's just gonna be a mess. So for the other messages that I did, I hope that brings you some clarity. You are a very powerful being. You are a divine being of God. You are a cosmic creation, okay, a channeler. And for those of you that are just waking up, like I said, make sure that you're taking advantage of this portal being open, and you are meditating, praying, eating right, working out, doing everything that you need to do to stay grounded. Go to the park, go to the beach, do anything. Okay? I love you guys so much. I don't know what the heck is going on, but this is why I'm saying the energy just feels like this. And if the energy is like this, see? The energy is like that. But some are not able to, right now they're not handling it that great to Spirit. We are, others are not. I feel like karma is knocking on some people's door right now. Okay, so I love you guys so much. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Mwah. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.